Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Okay, so where did you stop? Huh? Yeah, beta? Where did you stop? ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ thermodynamics. Okay. Have you finished thermodynamics? Fully? Very good. Now let's go for the next. Which is the next topic? Louder. Kinetic theory or kinetic theory of gases. ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕೀಗ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಓದಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯಿತಾ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ರೀಡ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಐ ಡೂ ಗಿವ್
Option 1, 100 Kelvin. Option 2, 273 degrees Celsius. Option 3, 100 degrees Celsius. Option 4, 200 Kelvin.
Yes. How to calculate it? First, we don't have much time to waste. Tell me the answer first. How to calculate it? Bega, bega. Question was answer. Closed vessel ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ವೆಸಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ವೆಸಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ವೆಸಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಓಕೆ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ is constant, pressure is directly proportional to temperature. Correct? So that means P1 by P2 equal to T1 by T2. Okay now? What is it? P1 by P2 equal to, P1 by T1 equal to P2 by T2 or P1 by P2 equal to T1 by T2. Okay? Any doubts in this? Aisha Bash. Then what is P1? We'll take it as P. Okay, what is P2? The pressure is increased by 1%. That means it is P plus 1% of P. So it is 1%, 1 by 100. Okay, so 1 by 100 means 0.01. So it is P plus 0.01 P, which means the pressure is nothing but we can say P2 is nothing but we can say 1.01 P. Okay, so that means we can say now P divided by 1.01 P is equal to T divided by T plus 1 because the temperature increases by 1 Kelvin. Correct? Kelvin or degree Celsius? Degree Celsius. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ so T divided by T plus 1. Correct? So what is it? P divided by 1.01 P is equal to ಏನಾಯಿತು T divided by T plus 1. ಓಕೆನಾ so PP get cancels. That means we can say 1 divided by 1.01 is equal to T divided by T plus 1. Cross multiply. T plus 1 is equal to 1.01 T. Take the T to other side. Therefore we can write 1 equals 1.01 T minus T, that is equal to 0.01 T. That means T is equal to 1 divided by 0.01, that is 100 Kelvin. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತಲ್ಲೇ 100 Kelvin. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ 1. ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬೇಗ 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 ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ श्योर ऑफ इट, 100%, 20%, 50%, कॉन्फिडेंट, लॉक किया जाए, वेरी गुड. हाँ, so now let's go for the solution of it. आइता, so pay attention here. There is a gas inside the closed chamber, which means that volume is constant. Volume is constant means P is proportional to T, or we can write this as P1 by P2 is equal to T1 by T2. But remember, if P1 is equal to P, then P2 is equal to, we can say P plus 1% of P. 1% means 1 by 100. 1 by 100 is nothing but we can say 0.01 P. That is nothing but T divided by T plus 1. Okay. So that means here we can say this is nothing but P divided by 0.01 P plus P gives me 1.01 P, that is equal to T divided by T plus 1. So what can we cancel off here? ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಿಲ್ಲಿ? ಪಿ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿತೀಗ? ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ 1 divided by 1.01 is equal to T divided by T plus 1. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? T plus 1 is equal to 1.01 T ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಚೆ ಕಡೆ T ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ. ಸೊ therefore 1 is equal to 1.01 T minus T. So that implies 0.01 T ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ? 1 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಗ T ಕೂಡ ಎಂತ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ? 1.01, ಸಾರಿ 1.01 ಕರ್ಮ, 1 divided by 0.01, that is equal to 100 ಯೂನಿಟ್ Kelvin. ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಕಣಮ್ಮ, Kelvin, because SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. ಶೋರಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾರು ಓದ್ತಾರಲ್ಲಿ? ಹಾಂ, ಮೊದಲು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಓದೋದಂತೆ. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಶವಾಶ್. ಹಾಂ, finished or finish taking it down? Sure. Or finish taking whatever is there on the black background of the smart board by making use of the smart ink of white color from the smart pen which is there in my hand on the solution, or sorry, as the solution of question number 1 of kinetic theory of gases given in the crash course material, sorry, study material of Vividya Academy for KCET students of 2025 batch. Okay, okay. Ha, next question. Yes. What about the answer, Buddha? How to calculate it? ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಮ್ಮ, ಆಯಿತಾ? ನಿನ್ನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಡನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ Buddha. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, which means that volume is directly proportional to temperature. That means double the volume, double the temperature. Okay, temperature, sorry, volume double ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ? ಡಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ. That means T2 is equal to 2 times T1. Okay, now, but what is T1? It is 27 degrees Celsius. Convert that in terms of Kelvin. That will give me 27 plus 273. That is nothing but we can say 300. So that means we can say that T2 is equal to 600. And in terms of degrees Celsius, I can get it by subtracting 600 by 273. So that means T2 is equal to 327 degrees Celsius. But he has not asked us what is the temperature. He is asking us what is the temperature difference. Under meaning and put we need to calculate delta T, which is equal to T2 minus T1 T2 is nothing but 327 degrees Celsius minus T1 is nothing but you can say 27 degrees Celsius. So therefore T is equal to, or delta T is equal to 300 degree Celsius. So the right option is option 4. Verify ಮಾಡಲಿ correct or wrong ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. I may be wrong. Correcta? Very good. Take it down. ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಟುಡೇ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್. ಇರೋದು ಬರೀ 8-9 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ? ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್? 8 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್. ಹಾಂ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲಿ. ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯಿತಾ? ಹಾಂ ಬಿಡ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. Okay, so this is, we can say, a statement given in a law which we call as Boltzmann law. What do you call it as? Boltzmann law. Now according to the Boltzmann law, the energy that is been distributed will be distributed such that every degree of freedom will get 1/2 kBT of energy. Now what is the meaning of degree of freedom? Degree of freedom is nothing but the number of ways a molecule or a system of molecule can move independently. Okay, so if I take for example one molecule can move like this. This is called as translatory motion. So it has got one translatory motion, it has got second translatory motion, it has got third translatory motion. That means the number of degree of freedom for monoatomic substance is 3. So therefore we can say in the case of monoatomic substance, the average energy or the average kinetic energy is equal to 3/2 kBT, where kB is a constant called as Boltzmann constant and T is the temperature. So the right option is option 3. Verified. I may be wrong. Correct. Sure of it. 100%, 20%, 500%, confident. Lock your eye. Very good. Take it down as a formula. Okay. So you can't forget it until your ending of NEET examination. All right. Correct. Sure of it. So the right option for the question is third. Okay, then which is the left option? Next question.
Pressure of an ideal gas is increased by keeping temperature constant. The kinetic energy of molecules first decreases, second increases, third remains same, fourth increases or decreases depending on the nature of gas.
Yes. What was the answer, Buddha? Read the question again.
Pressure of an ideal gas is increased by keeping temperature constant.
Next sentence.
The kinetic energy of molecules.
Pay attention here. The kinetic energy of the molecule is given by 3/2 kBT. So yeah. So here what I can see is that the right hand side of the equation is getting 3/2, which is a constant, that is about 1.5. Kb, which is also a constant, is called as Boltzmann constant, and temperature on ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ constant ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ. Correcta? So the temperature is also a constant. Since all the three factors that we are considering, that is 3/2 Kb and T are constant, the whole right hand side is a constant. Then what is kinetic energy? It's a constant. So the right option is third option. So third option is the right option. Sure of it. Verify it. I may be wrong. Correct? So third option is the right option. Then which is the left option? Option 2 and 1. Okay. If you go for the direction, if you go for, we can see the remaining, it is option 2 or option 1 or option 4. Correct? Next question. Properly, loudly, no mistake. Okay?
A gas mixture containing monoatomic and diatomic molecules of 2 moles each. The mixture has a total internal energy of symbols have usually option 1 3 RT, option 2 5 RT, option 3 8 RT, option 4 9 RT.
Yes. First of all, we have to go for how many gases are present in the given mixture. There are 2 gases. Correct? That means what we have to find out now? We have to find out the total internal energy. Now remember, Putta, total internal energy is equal to total internal energy in the first gas plus total internal energy in the second gas. Now this internal energy is given by number of moles into specific heat at constant volume into the temperature T. That is nothing but we can say delta T, which you can take it as T. Okay, because it is T minus 0. Normally we take it as T itself. Now this is nothing but we can say V1, and this is nothing but we can say mu1, because this is the first gas which is monoatomic. Second is we can say mu2 CV2 T. Okay, so now here we can say mu and CV changes, others remain constant. Now that means we can say ut is equal to mu1 C1 plus T, CV1 plus T plus mu2 CV2 plus T. Now remember, the number of moles according to the question is 2, right? Into the specific heat for the monoatomic gas is given by 3/2 R. This is what you have to memorize. Okay, what is it? The number of, the value of CV for monoatomic gas is 3/2 R into, of course, temperature T plus, again the same thing, the number of moles is 2, the value of CV for a diatomic gas will be 5R/2 into we can say T. So what can we cancel off here? 2 can be cancelled off, 2 can be cancelled off. So this is equal to 3RT plus 5RT. That means U is equal to what now? 8RT. Very good. So the right option is option 1. Verified. I may be wrong. Correct? Very good.
Which of the following terms represent the relation of coefficient of volume expansion of an ideal gas at constant pressure?
What are the graphs? How to read the graph now? You don't know. Very bad. What to do now? Now let's go for x-axis and y-axis. What is there on the x-axis of option 1? What is there on the y-axis of option 1? Read that.
X-axis is AB.
It is alpha v beta. X-axis is alpha v.
No, y-axis is alpha v. X-axis is
T. Okay. Option 2.
Y-axis is alpha v. X-axis is
1 by T. What about option 3?
Y-axis is alpha v. X-axis is 1 by T.
1 by T. What is option 4?
Y-axis is A alpha v.
A alpha v. Okay. X-axis is T. Okay. So option 4 we are having A alpha V and we can say T. Okay. So that means we need to connect alpha V, okay, with either T or 1 by T. Correct? So that means I need to get an equation now in terms of alpha V and 1 by T or alpha V and T. Now how to do that? First of all, let us know what is alpha V put up. Alpha V is called as coefficient of volume expansion, or it is also called as coefficient of cubical expansion. Now this expansion is given by delta V divided by V delta T. Okay, what is it? It is delta V divided by V delta T. So that means it is nothing but we can say the ratio of change of volume per unit rise or fall of temperature divided by, that is the ratio, volume of that substance or the gas or the liquid. Okay, good. So this is what you have to remember. Alpha V is equal to delta V divided by V delta T. Now he is telling us, he means the one who has sent the question paper, it may be she also. Okay, so that particular question is telling us it is an ideal gas. Since it is an ideal gas, we can make use of perfect gas equation, which says that PV is equal to mu R T. Okay, now let us do one thing, let us change V in this, because in this equation we can see we need delta V. So when I change V buta, P remains same, V changes to delta V, that is equal to mu remains same, R remains same, T changes to delta T. Now divide this equation by this. Then in the left hand side I am going to get P delta V divided by PV equal to, on the right hand side I am going to get mu R delta T divided by mu R T. Can we cancel anything off put here? Mu R can be cancelled off, P can be cancelled off. That means delta V by V is equal to delta T by T. But what do I need? I need delta V by V delta T. So on the left hand side I am having delta V by V. Correct? Now take this delta T to this side. Then what you are going to get? It is delta V divided by V into delta T is equal to 1 by T. So this is nothing but we can say alpha V. So alpha V is equal to what now put up? 1 by T. Now remember, alpha V is in the y axis and 1 by T I think is in the x axis. So therefore this is comparable with the equation y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, because y is nothing but alpha V, x is nothing but 1 by T. So that means here we get this curve to be a straight line curve. Okay, what is it? A straight line curve with c equal to 0. That means it passes through the origin. So which is the right option put now? Option number 2. Verify it. Correct? Sure of it? 100%, 20%, 500%, confident, lock किया जाए. Very good. Take it down. आयते ना बेटा? हाँ. Next question होती है. दौड़ जागे. ऐसा? It should be louder.
Pressure of ideal gas at constant volume is proportional to option 1 total energy of the gas, option 2 average kinetic energy of the molecules.
Okay, so here we can set direct question. You can take it as average kinetic energy of the molecule. This is just a theory question. Verify it whether it is true or false. Correct? Good. Next question, beta. Fast. You only, hey Bhagwan, what to do now? Huh?
The ratio of molar specific heats of oxygen is option 1 1.4, option 2 1.67, option 3 1.33, option 4 1.28.
Yes, very bad ಪುಟ. ಶ್ರೀಮನ್ ನಾರಾಯಣನ್ ಪೋಸ್ ಇಡೀ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಒಬ್ಬನಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಯಾರದು? ರಕ್ಷಿತ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಯಾಕೆ? ಹಾಂ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅವನೇ ಶ್ರೀಮನ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಕಣಮ್ಮ. ಮೂವಿ ಮಾಡಿದನಲ್ಲ ಅವನೇ ಶ್ರೀಮನ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಶ್ರೀಮನ್ ನಾರಾಯಣನ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ? ನೋ ಶ್ರೀಮನ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? Now let's go for the question number 8. Okay, ಬೇಸರಾಗಿಲ್ಲದ? ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ? ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್? 100%? 20%? 50%? ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್? ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಅಜಾಯ್? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಂ, ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಹಾಂ, ರೀಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಯಾರ್. ಹೇ ಭಗವಾನ್,
The ratio of molar specific
हाँ, molar specific.
heats of oxygen is
Now what is the meaning of molar specific heat? Now remember, molar specific heat is nothing but mu, sorry, not mu, gamma. So gamma is equal to Cp by Cv. Now remember, oxygen is a diatomic gas because it occurs in O2 normally. Of course it occurs in O3 also, but that is in extreme rare conditions. Of course we can make reduction and all those things, that is again in terms of O, but that also we should require extra external energy. Okay, but by its own, on its own, oxygen is stable if it contains O2. That means diatomic molecule. Okay, now for a diatomic molecule, Cv is equal to, we are already taken it, put a 5R divided by 2. Okay, now to find out what is Cp, we make use of some equation which we call Mayer's equation. And the Mayer's equation will be Cp minus Cv is equal to R. That means Cp is equal to what now? 5R by 2 plus R. Why? Because it is Cv plus R. Now what is Cv? 5R by 2 plus R. So that is equal to what put on now? 7R divided by 2. Divided by 2, sorry, not T. Correct? Any problems on that? Now what is gamma equal to? Gamma is equal to, okay, sorry, gamma I think I have to write like this. Okay, gamma is equal to Cp. Cp is nothing but 7R by 2 whole divided by Cv, that is nothing but 5R divided by 2. What can I cancel off here? 2 and R, okay. That means that is equal to 7 by 5. So that means gamma is equal to 1.4. So the right option is option 1. Verified. I may be wrong. Correct? Very good. Take it down. Aida? Yeah, beta? Aida? Aida, barda aida? You'll write. Okay, okay. Huh. You finished writing? Sure of it? Or you finished writing whatever is there on the blackboard or black smart board? Sure. Or whatever is there on the black smart board against the black background, written in white ink by making use of the smart pen by me for the solution of question number 8. Question number 8, right? Or 7? 8. Given in kinetic theory of gases for CET PYQs in the study material given by Vividya Academy to the crash course students of batch. Which batch? 2025. Correct? Sure of it. Very good. So that means we have finished kinetic theory. Now we'll go for oscillation. Very good, beta. Read the first question of oscillation.
Two simple harmonic motions are represented by y1 is equal to phi into sine 2 pi t plus root 3 cos 2 pi t and y2 is equal to phi sine bracket 2 pi t plus pi by 4. The ratio of their amplitudes is
Options.
option 1 1 is to 1, option 2 2 is to 1, option 3 3 is to 1, option 4 root 3 is to 1.
Right. Now remember here, amplitude is the maximum displacement occurring in the particle while executing oscillation. Okay. So now when you go for the equation, there are two equations put up. What are those two equations? Those two equations are y1 is equal to phi, open the bracket, I think, sine of 2 pi t, right, plus root 3 into cos of 2 pi t. Now second equation is y2 is equal to phi sine 2 pi t plus pi by 4. Correct? Good. Now to find out the ratio of the amplitudes, I need to make this equation similar to this equation. Okay, because the amplitude will be the one which will be at this end. Okay, remember always amplitude is the one which will be at this end. So this is also the amplitude for y2, this must be the amplitude for y1, but it is not the total amplitude. Why? Because here we are having two different equations, not an equation like this. So that means I need to now manipulate it mathematically. Okay, so to do that, what I will do is I will take y1 equal to, I will multiply here by 2, divide here by 2. Now when I multiply and divide here by 2, I am going to get this as half sine 2 pi t plus root 3 by 2 cos 2 pi t. Okay, because 1 by 2 can take common and 2 and 2 get cancels. Now this half I will write it as cos of 60 degree, because cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Correct? Now 60 degree in terms of radian is given by pi by 3. That means I can write this as equal to 10 in the bracket cos pi by 3 sine 2 pi t plus sine pi by 3 cos 2 pi t. Okay, so this is of the form sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. What is that? Sine of A plus B. Correct? Very good. So that is equal to, we can say, 10 into sine of A, which I will take it as 2 pi t, and B, which I will take it as pi by 3. So this is y1. Now what is y2 equal to? y2 is equal to 5 times sine 2 pi t plus pi by 4. Are both similar now? Yes, because we are having 2 pi t, 2 pi t. One is pi by 3, another is pi by 4. Right? So that means now the amplitude ratio will be A1 by A2 equal to 10 divided by 5. That means A1 by A2 is equal to 2. Alright. That means the answer is 2:1 and the right option is option 2. Verify it. Correct? Sure of it. 100%, 200%, 500%, confident. Lock kiya jaye. Very good. Take it down. आयदा हाँ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हाँ what will be the answer now? See, let us go for the equation of oscillation first. Now the equation for oscillation is given by y is equal to a sine omega t. Okay. Now here according to the question y is equal to a by 2. What is a by 2? Because the displacement is from mean position to half of extreme position, and extreme position amplitude is the displacement, and here the displacement is half the amplitude, that is a by 2. That means a by 2 is equal to sine omega t. What can I cancel now? A and a off. Okay, I think I forgot here a. Okay, that means sine omega t is equal to what now? 1 by 2. Correct? Then what is omega t equal to? Omega t is equal to pi divided by 3. Sure. Or pi by 6. Pi by 6 because it's 30 degree Buddha. Okay. So then what is t equal to? T is equal to pi divided by 6 omega, which is nothing but we can say pi divided by 6. Now what is omega? It is 2 pi divided by t. What is t? It is period, and period is given as 6 seconds. Correct? So that means we can say pi and pi cancels off. So this is equal to, we can say 6 divided by 12. That means t is equal to 1 by 2 second. The right option is option second. Verified. I may be wrong. Correct? Very good. Next question, Buta.
The circular motion of a particle with constant speed is option 1, periodic but not S-H-M. Second option,
Okay, it is a theory question. You can do it yourself. Go for the next.
a particle executes S-H-M with amplitude 0.2 meter and time period 24 seconds. The time required for it to move from mean position to point 1 meter from the mean position.
Okay, so that is also the similar type of the question, Buddha. Okay, so instead of we can say taking y as a by 2, you can take y as 0.1 meter. And instead of taking a as a, you can take it as 0.2 meter. And instead of taking capital T as 6 second, you can take capital T as 24 second. Okay, so that is simply we can say a similar type of the question. So you can solve it. Go for the next.
A 10 kg metal block is attached to a spring of a spring constant 1000 Newton meter. A block is displaced from equilibrium position by 10 centimeter and released. The maximum acceleration of the block is option 1, 200 meter per second square. Option 2, 10 meter per second square. Option 3, 0.1 meter per second square. Option 4, 100 meter per second square.
So what might be the answer? So remember here, maximum acceleration A max equal to omega square A, where A is the amplitude, omega is called as angular velocity or angular frequency. Okay, so of course unfortunately we don't have time, because of that I can't explain what is the meaning of this equation and all, so we can just take it as omega square A. Now what is omega beta? Remember, omega can be calculated in terms of balancing of spring force with oscillatory or periodic or centripetal force. So spring force can be taken as Kx, which is equal to m omega square x. Now here we can say x and x I can cancel off. So I can write this as omega square equal to k by m, or of course omega is equal to root of k by m. Okay. Now here we need A max. So A max is equal to what now? Omega square capital A. What is omega square? Root of k by m, the whole square into capital A. Now root of k by m is, as I can remember it, k is nothing but 1000, m is nothing but 10 kg, the whole square into, this is 10 centimeter. So how can I write 10 centimeter as? I can write 10 centimeter as 10 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So that is equal to, we can say, root of 100 the whole square into 10 to the power minus 1. So that is equal to, we can say, root of 100 to the square is 10 to the power of 2 into 10 to the power of minus 1. So that means A max is equal to 10 meter per second square. So the right option is option 2, verified. Yeah, but all of us are waiting here.
The ratio of kinetic energy to the potential energy of a particle executing a system at a distance equal to half its amplitude, the distance being measured from its equilibrium position is option 1 4:1, option 2 8:1, option 3 3:1, option 4 2:1.
Yes. What would be the answer? 2:1. Sure. So here, remember he is asking us what is the ratio of kinetic energy of the oscillation to potential energy. Now kinetic energy of the oscillation can be taken as half m omega square into a square minus y square. So this is the formula again to remember. Okay. So you have to remember this formula, that is kinetic energy of oscillation is equal to half m omega square, open the bracket, capital A square minus omega square, close the bracket. In the same way, potential energy is equal to half m omega square into y square. Now here we can say y is equal to a by 2. That is the question. Okay. That means kinetic energy is equal to half m omega square in the bracket a square minus a square by 4. Because this is a by 2 the whole square. So a by 2 the whole square is a square by 4. So that is equal to, or Ek is equal to half into m omega square into 3a square by 4. So this I can write as Ek is equal to 3 by 4 in the bracket half m omega square a square. Okay. Now, what is the potential energy? The potential energy is nothing but we can say Ep, which is equal to half m omega square into y square, but y is equal to what? A by 2. That means that is nothing but a square by 4. So that is equal to, we can say 1 by 4 in the bracket 1 by 2 m omega square a square. So this is potential energy Ep. Correct? Now what is asked us? He is asking us the ratio of potential energy to kinetic energy, or vice versa, kinetic energy, potential energy. Kinetic energy to potential energy, which means Ek by Ep. So that is equal to 3 by 4 in the bracket 1 by 2 m omega square a square whole divided by 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 m omega square a square. So this get cancels, 4 get cancels, that is equal to 3:1. So 3:1 means the right option is option verified. Correct? Very good. Next question, Buta. Fast. Two radian per second square. What is the answer? So, maximum velocity is given as 0.5. That means V max is equal to 0.5 meter per second. Correct? But what is V max? V max is nothing but we can say A omega, where A is amplitude, equal to 0.5 meter per second square. Now, A max is equal to 1.0 meter per second square. That means A omega square is equal to 1.0. That is what we can say 1. Call the equation number 1, call this equation number 2. Now dividing equation 2 by equation 1, we can write A omega square by A omega equal to 1 divided by 0.5. So what can I cancel off? A omega can be cancelled off, A omega can be cancelled off. So omega is equal to 2 radian per second square. So the right option is option 1, verified. Correct? Good. Take it down.
Two simple pendulums A and B are made to oscillate simultaneously, and it is found that A completes 10 oscillations in 20 seconds and B completes 8 oscillations in 10 seconds. The ratio of the lengths of A and B is option 1 5 by 4, option 2 8 by 5, option 3 25 by 64, option 4 64 by 24.
Okay. Now remember, the frequency of simple pendulum is given by F equal to 1 by 2 pi into root of G by L. Okay, that is the frequency. Now, frequency of A is equal to 1 by 2 pi root G divided by length of A. Frequency of B is equal to 1 by 2 pi root G divided by length of B. Okay, now divide that equation, we are going to get FA by FB equal to 1 by 2 pi, 1 by 2 pi cancels. GG get cancels. And here we are going to get root of LB by LA. Okay, now what is the frequency of A? According to the question, A oscillates 10 times every 20 seconds. That means the number of oscillations it does in 1 second will be given by 10 divided by 20. So this is the frequency of A. What about the frequency of B now? According to the question, B oscillates 8 times every 10 seconds. That means the number of oscillations it makes every 1 second will be 8 divided by 10. So here we can cancel this off, and 2 times 1, 2 times 5. So that is equal to, we can say, root of LB by LA. Okay. Now take the final expression. The final expression will be root LB by LA equal to 5 by 8. Take the reciprocal. We'll take the reciprocal. We are going to get root of LA by LB equal to 8 by 5. Now take the square on both the sides. We are going to get LA by LB equal to 64 by 25. So the right option is verified. I may be wrong. That is why I'm looking at you, Buddha.
A piston is performing SHM in the vertical direction with a frequency of 0.5 Hz. A block of 10 kg is placed on the piston. The maximum amplitude of the system such that the block remains in contact with the piston is first 1.5 meter, second 1 meter, third 0.1 meter, fourth 0.5 meter.
Finish all of you? Have it. I can't have it. Diabetes is there here. Seriously. Diabetes उल्टा मरेगा. अरे हाँ, लेकिन diabetes है यार. Seriously, ये अगर ले गया तो मैं तो हो गया. Seriously, that is why I didn't want it. चलो. No, I can't have it. Seriously, I can't have it. Yeah, have it, please. Come on. Yeah, put up. अरे यार, seriously, I can't have it. Sugar है यार. Sugar is almost 350, 400. If I have this, ऊपर. लेकिन yes, tea is okay.
Okay, next time please.
Okay? Yeah. By the way, read the question again so that we can solve it.
A piston is performing SHM in the vertical direction at the frequency of 0.5 Hz. A block of 10 kg is placed on the piston. The maximum amplitude of the system such that the block remains in contact with the piston is first 1.5 meter, second 1 meter, third 0.1 meter, fourth 0.5 meter.
Yes. Now, according to the question, remember they oscillate Okay, did you finish it, children? Ah. Right. So here, remember